Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. DJ Hampton Stampede, we in the building. I apologize if I look a little scruffy. I know my shirt all bent up. You know, I got this harness on my arm, man. I had shoulder surgery, but we here. We must do what we must do. You heard? The show must go on and work never stops. Everybody ain't meant to be a gangster. Everybody is not meant to be outside. If you outside and you're not supposed to be, the majority of time, people get exposed. These brothers got caught lacking, and I've never seen anybody be reduced down to what they got reduced to. I would argue the reason why I've never seen it is because men would rather die than this happen to them. Especially in a world where shit go viral for no reason. Things that are meritless. When I saw this video, I could not believe it. Let me get y'all thoughts on this. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. They got caught lacking by their ops, and then this happened. Let me play it again.
How?
Hey, don't get me out of court, man.
What? I'll do it for 10 seconds.
Did you hear that?
How?
He
Hey, don't
told
get me
him
out of court, man.
after they cut their hair, kiss him, and then he said use tongue. Lips. He put his tongue out. He forced them to kiss his man. And these is they
Hey,
ops
don't get me out of court, man.
cutting their hair off.
What?
You seen it.
I'll do it for 10 seconds.
Yo, that is crazy. Cutting his hair, cool. They caught you lacking, whatever the case is. They got you on a dummy mission, on some humbug shit, looking like a poo putt. You on your knees, kiss, lips, tongue. They tell him, tongue kiss your man. If I said, yo, I'd rather you, and it sounds like they have an accent somewhere in, look, maybe the UK, because I don't see any guns. It don't look like there's no gunplay. I know there's not a lot of guns over there, but I know they be having knives and things of that nature, a lot of stabbings and things of that nature. So they apparently got caught out of bounds, got reduced down to this with getting their hair cut and all that. And you see what kind of knives they got, so I assume, yeah, somewhere in the UK. And this happens. He make you kiss your man, bro. I would rather die, no? That shit looks crazy. But I know in today's world, surviving and living is more important than your pride and principle and standards, right? So oftentimes we teach, hey, make it home, right? Even if you have to put your pride aside, make it home. I guess the question I want to ask, or if you guys think this statement is true, how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you allow this to happen to you, one, you shouldn't be outside for sure. And then you got to check yourself and you got to live with this. You got to breathe with this. You got to operate in the earth with this. This in the UK, it got to me. What you think they getting talked about in their streets? What if your daddy saw this? What your mother saw this? your other friends, your girl, your kids. This lives forever. And you got reduced down to nothing. Trying to be outside, got caught lacking. If you willing to do this, you definitely do not need to be outside, and you need to reassess a whole lot of shit. They say don't go down without a fight. These two little niggas is on their knees right now getting embarrassed. The main question we have, and we just look at us as men, are we revered? How are we looked at? Are we respected? Did anybody fear us? Did anybody wish they were us as black men? Right? That we good athletes. But what they told LeBron, shut up and dribble. How you do anything is how you do everything. I get it. Make it home, my nigga. You got caught slipping. These are the consequences. But would you rather live on your knees or die on your feet? Easier said than done, no question. But I ask you again, as men, black men specifically, would you rather live on your knees or die on your feet? You got to answer that question. Hopefully you never put in a situation like we just saw where you have to answer that question for real. But if you're going to let somebody reduce you to being a homosexual, I take that back. If you reduce someone to make you do a homosexual act, homosexual activity for the world to see, cut your hair, put you on your knees, force you to kiss your man, open your mouth and put your tongue in his mouth, pause. Who are you, bro? What do you stand for? What are you willing to give it up for? My family, my wife, I will die and kill for them. Pride, respect, principles, and standards. You have to ask yourself, if you're not willing to die for any one of those four things, are they real to you? Easier said than done, right? Ain't no atheist in the foxhole. Mike Tyson said everybody got a plan till they get hit, but goddamn, son. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Be safe and do the right thing, man. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'm out.